the benchmark here, I suppose the reference point has always been Russia's invasion of Ukraine 2022, and the prices that were elevated to that point. If they don't get to that point, the government say, oh, they're not as bad as they were in Ukraine. So there's not going to be a need to introduce the emergency excise measure they did, say, for instance, outside of the normal budgetary process like Pascal Donoghue did. So the point to that, and I don't know what they don't know where this is going to be in a week themselves. So yes, the pressure will still remain. I think the bigger, the more interesting question is not what's going to happen necessarily in the next 2-3 weeks. I think it's how long they can hold off in the months ahead on things, as you say, like energy credits. Because as soon as, let's say, dull recess hits in the summer, you know yourself, the budget starts in August.
Yeah.
Everyone starts getting their stuff in, preparing their pitches, preparing their bids. Ministers are talking about themselves. If there's any sort of indication of the government that they're going to move towards energy credits, people are going to hit on to, and they'll be tied to that. But they won't. Well, I mean, say they might. But as Jack Chambers and Pascal Donoghue would have said for a long, long time, we need to move away from these one-off measures because they're not economically sound. And if you do these one-off measures that cost the government €10 billion, the cost of living packages the last few years, expenditure is going to have to.
But we know as well that they are a weak government when it comes to coming under pressure. We only saw that recently with the SNA climb down.
Oh, I think they're...
As soon as something turns into a crisis, these guys will fold.
I'm not a betting man, but I would almost put money on it. There would be some relief in this budget on the energy space. I don't think this government can go on because they were getting hammered by this Sheahan.
So the stuff at the moment where people are buying their tanks of home heating oil and filling up at the petrol station, you're still saying they'll hold off another week or two to see before that alleviation.
And what they'll do is they will always point to the CCPC investigation. What they've done with that is they've bought themselves time. Now, government leaders have said, we want this done by the end of April. Well,
I'd say the price gougers are quaking in their boots at the prospect of that now, I did think Peter Burke is coming down the track at you. Yeah.